Hello and welcome back to another episode. In today's video, I'm going to share with you guys a recipe from Mom, which is all-time favorite recipes from all Persians. It's Abgoosht. Super delicious stew that is heartwarming and just perfect for the cold September weather here in Germany. So let's get started. Like always, I'm gonna leave the entire recipe in the description box down below. For this recipe, you are going to need meat. We are always taking lamb meat. You can take any kind of piece you like. We have here the lower part, like the legs. You're also gonna need potatoes and chickpeas. I took them from the can. It's easier and faster. And we have lady fingers. Of course, you're also going to need some tomatoes and tomato paste. Then you're going to need onions and garlic and ginger. So overall, a lot of healthy ingredients. And we're going to need turmeric, a special curry powder for meat. You can get it everywhere. Salt, I have Himalayan pink salt, white pepper, and a tiny pinch of cinnamon, which is super heartwarming and delicious. That's it, guys. Let's get to work. So the first step is to put your stove on medium heat and then to wash your meat pieces. Once you did that, make sure you cut your onions, peel your garlic, and chop your ginger pieces. Then put your pot, I have a pressure cooker here, on the heat. Place your meat into the pot and add your choice of fat in it. I have here an MCT oil, which is kind of like a coconut oil. We could easily also take the ghee, which is also good fat source, which is healthy, and you can heat it up very well without any issues. Now it's time to just let the meat cook from every side before we add the other ingredients. Once the meat pieces look like this, now you can add your ginger, your garlic, and your chopped onions. It's important that the meat kind of like gets a little bit cooked on the outside because that will keep the meat pieces later juicy. Next, we're gonna add the turmeric, the kurkuma, we say in Germany, the white pepper, and the cinnamon. And then we're going to give everything a nice stir. Let it a little bit caramelize. Roasting the meat and the onions and the spices together gives everything a nice kind of like smoky little touch. It just makes everything immerse together very well. And we add the tomato paste, which is actually one of the very few food sources that you can roast on a very high heat without turning bitter. So the longer you kind of roast the tomato paste with the meat, it can just look a little bit burnt, but it will actually just enhance the flavor. Try it out. Let me know in the comment section how you like it. It's just delicious. As you can see, the heat is pretty high, and now everything is really starting to work together. And this is also the time where you just toss it, let just everything kind of like slightly caramelize. And then we're just gonna add the water till everything is kind of covered with the hot water. I'm taking here hot water. You could also take cold water, but in this time my mom says we take hot water, so we do that. It's her recipe. When everything is placed nicely, we are just going to put the lid on, close the pressure cooker, and cook it for about 30 to 40 minutes. But the length can vary, guys. Mom says the older the meat is, the longer it takes to cook. So if you take like a younger kind of meat, the animal was not too old, you don't need that long. If it's a little older, you just take 50 minutes. Next, we're gonna start preparing our potatoes, cutting them in half or in quarters, depending on the size of your potatoes. Just like that. And the tomatoes. Just get rid of the middle part of the stem and then cut it also into half or quarters or even smaller, depending on the size of your tomatoes. So after 40 minutes, our pressure cooker started to make this sound, and then we put the heat lower, took it off the heat, put it into the sink and let cold water on the pot, like rinsing on the pot. And then we tried to take off this little thing, the pressure thing that shows you that there is still pressure in the pot. And once there comes no pressure out anymore, no steam, everything is safe and you can open up your pressure cooker pot. Look at that magic, guys. I wish you could smell it. It smells so delicious. Super, super rich, nice bone broth. All the spices and the vegetables work together with the meat. It's just like super, super, super nice. Oh my gosh, I just love it. It's really, really easy to make, and your family and your friends will just love it. It's like one of those soul food recipes. Next, we're gonna add the salt. Obviously, you take the amount of salt that your family or you like. You can also add more salt later. I tend to not take so much at the beginning. Now we're adding the curry powder, and the curry is nothing more than a blend of spices. So I took a Persian curry blend for meat. You can take any. Then we have the chickpeas. When you take them out of the lid, make sure you wash them well. If you soak them yourself, make sure you soak them for at least 12 hours. This is what Mom just said. And then we're gonna add the potatoes. And of course, we're gonna add our ladyfingers, okra in Germany, or bamiye in Persia. These guys make this dish unique, complete, and utmost delicious. I just love ladyfingers. Drop me a comment in the comment section down below what you think about ladyfingers. Next, we're gonna add the tomatoes. Give it all a nice little stir so that everything finds its place in this delicious stew. And then we're gonna cover up the lid again and put it on medium heat for another 30 to 40 minutes, guys. And then you are going to wonder, like, you make this dish and you really, really, really the star of your family. So this is it. After you cooked it another 40 minutes, you take it off, you repeat the entire procedure that we did before, open up the lid, and let the magic happen. Oh my, look at these colors. Oh, this is so good. Guys, I'm telling you, this is it. This is what you need. Next, we're gonna have here the pink torshi, which is like Persian pickles. Check the link down below for the recipe. Of course, you can make it at home. And then we have delicious Persian sangak, yogurt. Enjoy, guys. Let me know how you like this recipe. It's the all-time favorite of my uncle. He just comes every week and asks Mom, can you please make the Abgoosht for us? And guys, I hope you enjoyed this recipe. It's one of those recipes that my mom always made for us. Have a good day. Thank you so much for watching. Guys, Thank you so much for watching the video till the end. Do not forget to hit the like button, to hit the subscribe button, and to come back next week on Friday, maybe Saturday, or even Sunday, maybe all of them, because I'm gonna upload another amazing recipe video. Stay tuned. Isn't it wonderful that we all have more than enough to eat every day on our plates? Yes, it is. But unfortunately, this is not the truth for many kids on this planet. For less than 70 cents a day, you can share a meal with Share a Meal. Actually, 3 meals with 1 child. So let's make a difference. I'm gonna leave a link down below. You can follow it. It's so easy to share a meal. I'm so grateful that you helped me to make a difference. Thank you.